Hello, Capricorn. This is your tarot reading for the month of March 2016. Um, as you see, I use a Toph deck, which I enjoy. And I've already laid out the cards, got them good to go. That'll save us both a little bit of time. Okay, the cards, the way I lay them out, this is the beginning of the month. This is how you're going to arrive in the month of March. This is the first few weeks of the month, how the first couple of weeks are going to go. This is from the middle of the month to the end, the second couple of weeks. These cards are considered advice from the spiritual world, and these cards are the things that are out of your control. So, Capricorn, let's figure out how the month is going to go for you, shall we? You start out with the Two of Wands, Dominion. That's harmony of rule and justice, boldness, courage. Okay. Then you've got the Seven of Wands, Valor, which is struggles, obstacles, yet the courage to meet them. And then the Lovers, Six of Trumps, which is intuition, intelligence, beauty, love. Okay, it looks like how you're going to meet the month is you're in a pretty good place. You've got harmony of rule and justice, you've got beauty, intelligence, but you've got obstacles. The obstacles here, it says you have the courage to meet those obstacles, so they're not going to be big. I mean, you're not going to start out the month in, a hellfire situation. The month is going to start out with just some little annoyances that are just bothering you, but you've got a lot of good stuff going on at the beginning of the month too. You're going to be enjoying it, and you're going to have these annoyances that are just going to be, really just bothering you, but they're not big. Okay, then you start out the month, the first couple of weeks, you start out with the Chariot, which is triumph, hope, victory, success. Okay, so apparently you're beating whatever these little obstacles are right here. Then the Nine of Cups, which is happiness, pleasure and happiness, physical well-being. Okay, you're going to be feeling really good. The first part of the month of March is really looking good, because now you have the Ace of Cups, which is productiveness, beauty, pleasure, and happiness. I mean, this card, pleasure and happiness. This card, pleasure and happiness. The month is really, the first part of the month is coming together. You've got some annoyances going in, but the first few weeks of the month is really coming together for you. Let's go to the second part, to the end of the month. You start out with the Queen of Wands, which is a woman of adaptability. She has authority, she's generous, but she's somewhat impatient. Okay, she's coming into your life in the middle of the month. Then the Moon. The Moon is the brink of change, illusion, bewilderment. Okay, you're going towards the end of March, you're going to make a change, Capricorn, and you're going to be confused about it. It's going to have you wondering what you should do, but you are sitting there on the brink of an important change in your life, and you're going to make a decision about it. You want to make a decision because the last card you get for the month is the Universe, which is the end of the matter, the crystallization of the whole matter involved. So this is saying you are looking to make a change in your life. And you do it. You take that step and you end it. I mean, it's the crystallization of the whole matter, the end of the matter. So whatever you are thinking about changing, by the end of the month, you're going to change it. Here we go. We have these cards are considered advice. Okay, and you start out with the Knight of Wands, which is a man who's active, generous, impetuous, proud. It's advised, I'm not sure if it's advising you to stay away from him or to turn to him, but it's an advice card. If you know this person, then depends on how they fit into your life, then you have to decide if you should be avoiding them or going to see them. Four of Cups, luxury, which is pleasure mixed with anxiety. The seeds of decay in the fruits of pleasure. The seeds of decay is probably being planted here, because you've got a really good first part of the month, okay? And those seeds are probably sprouting over here where you have to make the decision that's going to change your life, and you do make the decision. So it's warning you about that. Watch for those seeds of decay. The Magus, which is one of trumps, which is wisdom, craft, cunning. You need to be aware of that. Here we have the cards that are the things that are out of your control. You start out with the Hermit, which is illumination from within, inspiration, wisdom, prudence. So through this all, you're going to have illumination, you're going to be learning, your intuition is going to be right on. That's a good thing. The Prince of Cups, a young man, an artist with intense passion. He's often ruthless. He's going to be out of your control. You might want to keep an eye out for him. And then you've got Science, which is success after anxiety, passage from difficulty. So, you have a good month going here, Capricorn. And apparently you make the decisions which lead to your passage from difficulty. You got the seeds of decay, which are leading up to here, which are coming to a decision you've got to make, which is obviously going to be a difficulty in your life, but you make the decision and you bring the matter to an end. I mean, it's not a bad reading. It's just that you're going to have to make some decisions. You've got a good month ahead of you. The difficulties you're going to have are small. I mean, there's nothing going to jump up that's going to be major until you get to the end of the month. So, Capricorn, that is your tarot reading for March of 2016. I want to thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next month.